The Audi FIS Alpine Ski Racing World Cup Tour drops into Cortina as the Italian resort helps with calendar catch-up, hosting two Super Gs that were cancelled earlier on in the season due to weather. And day one sees the big pre-race favourite sparkling once again. Alexander Odermatt Kilde has won two Super Gs on the World Cup Tour, as has his great rival Marco Odermatt. But Kilde, brimming with confidence after his win in Kitzbühel last week, thought he'd done enough to take the first win of the double Super G here in Cortina. There were question marks over Marco Odermatt coming back from the knee issue and injury that he picked up in Kitzbühel. He'd missed the midweek races to rest up for this double supergiant slalom, and that rest paid dividends. Odermatt, to the surprise of many, is 0.35 quicker than Kilde to take his third Super G win of the season. And great to see Mattia Casse, the in-form downhiller from the Italian squad, record his first podium result in Super G this season. Casse, who's been in form in the speed event, finally finds the podium in supergiant slalom in front of an ecstatic home crowd. Odermatt is top of the table, Kilde is second, and Casse is in third position. Marco Odermatt, now with that knee injury behind him, was absolutely thrilled. The rest paying dividends for the Swiss world number one. Super G number 2, day 2 in Cortina d'Ampezzo, and the weather conditions are near perfect. And Marco Odermatt is back to being the big favourite. The first skier out of the gate was Dominic Paris. Hasn't been on the podium in Super G for 3 years, but finally the form is starting to return for the Italian speed skier. 5th in Wengen and skiing into 2nd position today. Marco Odermatt was really confident. It was a very difficult course set by one of the Swiss coaches, but Odermatt's skiing was brilliant from top to bottom. High and early in his turns, dynamic with his recoveries, top speed all the way through the challenge, and Odermatt does the double in Cortina for his 8th win of the season, 4 of them in supergiant slalom. And a pleasant surprise for the Austrian team. Chuffed to see Daniel Hemmetsberger get back to his podium ways, having taken 2nd position in the opening downhill of the season back in November. Hemmetsberger returns to form here in Cortina, claiming 3rd place.
2 very important races for me, and as well for the mini comeback to do this before the World Champs. So now I definitely know everything fits and work together again, and I'm ready for the World Champs.
Marco Odermatt makes it 2 from 2 and has got enough points in the bag to almost wrap up Super G Crystal Glow for 2023 before the World Championships. And Marco Odermatt draws comfortably clear yet again of his great rival Kilde in his overall title defence. 313 points clear of Kilde, 607 points ahead of Kristoffersen after earning 200 points in 2 races. Delighted to receive his trophy by FIS President Johan Elias. It's Marco Odermatt in supreme form, heading to the 47th FIS Alpine Ski Racing World Championships. There's one more race on the men's tour in Chamonix on the 4th of February before the highlight of the season in Courchevel for the World Championships. And for more news, info and detail, join us at the FIS app.